Hey y'all, Airgun Angie here at SHOT Show 2023.
Shooting time, oh it's shooting time. Get my air gun on the firing line. Oh, it's shooting time. Big glass caps or paper targets. Hunting game with devastating hits. Which air rifle am I reaching for? From 177 to a 50 big bore.
Hey y'all, Airgun Angie again. I'm back here with Jake from Barra Airguns. He's got more awesome stuff to share with us, so go ahead Jake, take it away.
Yeah, thanks. So we went through the 1866, that's our best, has been our best seller. This one is really kind of generating the most interest in the brand right now.
Because there's nothing else like it.
Yeah, so this is the first thing. We've spent some time on this a couple years. This was something we're really excited about actually getting on the market. So this is the Barra 400E. So this is the world's first fully automatic, fully electric BB gun, not airsoft.
Now,
and so go ahead.
You're talking about spending a couple years on this. We actually did a, Gio joined us for a roundtable during Airgun Expo.
Yeah.
And he was telling us how much he shot. They actually test these things to the max. So I was really impressed with your guys' testing process. It was, because we need that. Consumers need that, so we know that what we buy is not gonna kaput. So
right, yeah, we've stress tested this thing a lot. And so typically if you're familiar with airsoft, you don't wanna dry fire the gearbox. We've dry fired many of these motors, well over 10,000 rounds, dry fire, which in a lot of cases would absolutely demolish a standard gearbox. And so Gio, he has a rifle, he's put over 500,000 rounds through actual rounds, not just dry firing.
Right.
So, but this is kind of the unique thing about this. So it takes the LiPo battery. So you just place a battery in the buttstock here, and there's a lot of options on the market already. These are really popular. Anyone who's doing RC or planes, cars, like quality ones or airsoft, these are widely available. And so once you place a battery in there, it takes a standard AR style magazine. Now this one holds 50 rounds. And the way you load it is with a speed loader. I'll show you that in a moment. So once you have your mag in, you have a select fire switch. So it fires in semi or full auto. And full auto, this will get you about 550 rounds per minute. So we kind of were going through like how fast we want this to shoot. And for us, we felt like a fast rate of fire, but not too fast, where you actually have some time on the trigger before you're out of ammunition. So we kind of felt like that was a sweet spot. It'll get you about just over 5.5 seconds on full auto. So it's pretty fun, very exhilarating to kind of demolish cans or things like that. But this is also highly accurate. So that was kind of a big part of the technology. We had to re-engineer how the gearbox worked to be able to create enough pressure to fire the BBs at 400 feet per second. And so that was kind of the big thing that we spent a lot of time developing. And with that, it has a very highly accurate system. It's a tight bore barrel, and so this shoots great groups at up to 20 yards. Now, BBs beyond that don't have a very good ballistics coefficient, so you'll start falling apart once you go to longer ranges because you're shooting BBs.
20 yards is still pretty good.
Yeah, so this is great for plinking in the backyard, or most training drills that you would want to do. This is going to be really a great option for that. And the great thing about the battery powered, I know a lot of people have CO2 full auto guns, things like that. The great thing about the battery powered version is once you buy this battery, for example, I mentioned Geo. He's put over 500,000 rounds through his. He's probably spent less than $2 charging this battery. And if he would have bought CO2, it would have been about $10,000 worth of CO2. So once you buy the battery, you can shoot this thing a lot, and it's not costing you basically anything to charge your battery. So that's that was for us when we made this. We were invested in making a gun that this is going to last you a long time, and it's going to work well. It also has our warranty behind it, so we feel very confident you're going to be, shooting this a long time. Even with your kids, they can be shooting it as well. So it's full aluminum, M-LOK compatible, so you can put any M-LOK compatible accessory on here. One thing that we've improved, and a lot of people have been asking us on improving, is the speed loader. This speed loader is loads about 5. It will load 5 BBs per plunge as long as you keep the neck fed properly. So you just count to 10, and then you know, hey, my magazine is full.
And I know what not to do.
What's
Don't
that?
push
Oh
that
yeah,
button.
This is the fun button. You release this, and you're gonna have some BB rain. So yeah, if you pull this lever here, or latch, I should say, that's gonna pull back this. Basically, when you load this magazine into the gun, this latch comes back, and that's how your BBs cycle with the spring in here. So if you pull this,
Yep,
they're going to go
I
everywhere.
did that.
So maybe I won't do that for the video, because then we don't want to clean them all up. But you'd be surprised how long it takes to clean up 50 BBs.
Oh, I know. I did it. I pushed the button.
First-hand experience.
Yes, yes. Well, I guess. Oh no, we're not done. What about? This is the same gun, but it looks a little different. So.
Yeah. So we're going to have right now. We have our standard version is the black one. I just released the lever here. So the standard is the black. We also have an FDE one that we just came out with. Oh, you want these? All right, there you go. Thank you. We're going to be having the option later this year for people to be able to customize theirs. So these are a couple examples of some Cerakoted versions, different multicam options. So we're going to announce details for that a little later this year for those who want to do that. So that's what these are, just a little inspiration. But like I said, the nice thing about this is you're going to fit standard AR compatible or M-LOK compatible accessories on here. So it makes it really nice. You can
it's super realistic.
So it feels like a real AR.
Yeah, it is. That's one thing I noticed when we shot it at the Airgun Expo was I picked it up and I was like, this is a BB gun?
Yeah, it doesn't feel like, your standard BB gun for sure. So.
Well, Jake, that's about it for the Barra, what is it, the Barra 400E?
This is a 400E, that's right.
Okay, so we've got more awesomeness to talk about. We're gonna get onto that. We'll see y'all in a bit. I'm Airgun Angie. This is Jake Wagner from Barra Airguns. See ya.